So another day, another day of Twitter toxicity from Snyder fans thinking that the Batman is like the worst thing ever created because Ben Affleck didn't make it. I genuinely don't care sometimes about what people think, but this is something I kind of care about. Not gonna lie, like not seriously, but let's be honest. The Batman is one of the best live action Batmans ever. Like, you can have your own personal opinions, and that's fine. If you think Ben Affleck was a great Batman, that's awesome. But he was not accurate to the modern depiction of what Batman should be, or at least what the most popular iterations of what Batman is, which is like the Arkham games, which is like the fucking animated series, which is like the 70s, the 80s comics and stuff like that. The later comics and the modern New 52 stuff like that. Most of those Batmans have a code to not murder people, and to not like legitimately just run through human life like it's indiscriminate. And that's something that I genuinely love about the Batman, is that they really do take that year one approach where Batman is saving people. Batman is trying to at least not cause casualties as much as possible. Like, you can go ahead and nitpick and say Batman did this and he probably did that and he could have killed this man doing that. But in the context of the movie, canonically, Batman didn't kill a single soul. Batman didn't even attempt to kill a single soul. He almost did, I guess. When he pumped himself with adrenaline, he almost killed that guy. That guy was kind of lost for a minute. He didn't even know who he was. So, I genuinely think that it was a good idea to have this Batman not kill. And if, it kind of like, we could have figured, because I've been talking about this since before the movie even came out. Robert Pattinson and Matt Reeves went on interview after interview talking about how this Batman does not kill. Matt Reeves talking about how this is based off of like year one, posting year one panels, fucking Ego, Batman Ego, literal comics that specifically say Batman does not kill. And people are over here saying, oh, Batman's over here bashing this man's brain and, oh, this man's not alive. Be quiet, please. Ben Affleck, while he is a great looking Batman, while I genuinely think that his action is beyond phenomenal, like that is what, Batman should look like in live action, I genuinely think him killing completely ruins his character. It completely ruins everything that Batman was trying to do. And it definitely put a bad taste in a lot of people's mouths, obviously. You could be like, oh, but he kills in the Dark Knight. Oh, he kills in the Keaton universe. Yeah, the Keaton universe is not a good depiction of Batman either. That's like a psychopathic Batman that just happens to be good at performing justice. He knows how to actually deliver justice, but he does it in a very psychopathic way that somehow just gets it passed in that universe. It really does. It's very weird. And the Bale universe, those are like environmental deaths or like accidental deaths, along with like deaths that are kind of necessary, because one, the Harvey death, like when he killed Harvey Dent, he literally was saving a child. Like I think he gets a pass there. And for the Talia al Ghul death and the one guy that were traveling or transporting the nuclear device throughout Gotham, when he literally shoots at them with the Batwing and murders both of them, that is kind of, acceptable too. The man literally had a nuke in the back of his fucking truck. That is completely understandable. Ben Affleck, on the other hand, murdered a bunch of people for kryptonite that he later stole. He later got that kryptonite. Why didn't he just follow the van? Why didn't he just... Okay, now I know where it is. I'll go Batwing down there and beat them all up like I just did. Instead, he goes on this long chase, murders dozens of men, and these people are like, oh, it's mercenaries. They're all assassins. They're all evil people. Dude, I'm sorry. Human life's still human life, right? Scum is still scum, like he says in year one. Like, I don't know what else I have to get across. Even in The Dark Knight Returns, the comic that he is based off, right? Ben Affleck is based off of The Dark Knight Returns, correct? Well, The Dark Knight Returns doesn't really kill there either. The only one that we could kind of say he kills is Joker. You can make like one exception that he kills the Joker, right? I can get you there. But people say that he kills the mutants when they kidnap that one kid. Like, Zack Snyder said he literally picks up the gun and shoots her in the head in front of this toddler. People genuinely believe that Batman shot a woman in the head in front of this toddler. And I'm sorry, but it's funny because 10 pages later, when he's fighting the mutant leader, he legitimately says, oh, I will never take a life. I've made that promise 30 years ago. I will never kill anybody. So what is it? Did he kill somebody, or is he just talking to, like, what is he talking nonsense? What is this? Like, I just don't understand where Snyder fans are coming from, because they think that Batman killing is so cool. But, like, in the movie itself, it's not supposed to be cool. It's supposed to be stupidly dumb and bad. And that's the point, right? That's supposed to be bad. Batman killing is supposed to be bad. And that's why I just don't think that it works in live action that well. Like, a lot of the depictions get ruined. The Dark Knight's the best one because he has that rule, and he tries to stick to that rule, and realistically, he just didn't follow the rule. And he even retired because he broke that rule. So, you know, in that universe, that makes sense. In the BVS universe, it doesn't make sense why he kills. You know, it just does not at all. I love the fact that this Batman in the Batman is so, like, traumatized by his parents' deaths that he legitimately is not going to take any other life. He doesn't want to see any other life taken. And, you know, it would just be very even hypocritical of him. And there's even, like, a moment where he's trying to stop Catwoman from murdering this crooked cop. Like, there's that whole moment. So you know that this Batman doesn't kill. You know that he's going to go on and keep trying to have those trivial moments where he's going to be tested, and he's probably going to try to push the limit on who he's going to try to kill or whatever. And there's going to be moments like that. But for right now, this is like the most pure live action Batman that we've gotten. And this Batman does not kill. And that's what I genuinely love about this Batman. Is that he just does not kill. You know, he's really against killing. And, you know, a lot of people can still make the argument, oh, in The Dark Knight Returns or The Dark Knight Rises, Batman stops Catwoman from killing. Batman's a fucking hypocrite in that movie. So I do not care. He is a hypocrite. He literally is, like, killing people left and right sometimes. So it doesn't matter what that Batman says. So I love it. I really think that the Matt Reeves made a genuinely great decision, and I can't wait to see what they do in the later installments, like how they actually go about this. And it also opens up even a bigger possibility for Batman to have a Robin, because now Robin has a better influence who isn't going to be going around in the Batmobile mowing down human beings and slaughtering people left and right. I genuinely am happy that we're not going to be seeing that. I think it's a good idea that Matt Reeves decided not to do that, and I can't wait to see how he figures it out and kind of pushes Batman into later installments with, like, Joker and, like, you know, Two-Face and stuff like that, and other characters that he's, you know, sometimes morally twisted on, that he sometimes wants to go after sometimes and wants to end. So I can't wait to see what happens. Tell me what you guys think in the comments below. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe for more videos in the future, and I will see you guys in my next one. Peace out.